My dad flung my bedroom door open at 1 a.m. screaming, "Mom's in the kitchen crying because of what we found in your search history. Get up now." I sat up in bed with my heart already pounding before I was fully awake. Dad stood in my doorway holding my laptop with both hands. "What the hell are you talking about?" I asked, still not fully awake. Dad flipped on the light and set the laptop on my desk and pulled up the browser history without saying anything. I had to rub the sleep out of my eyes to see what he was showing me. Page after page of searches I had never made filled the screen. Adult websites with names that made me want to throw up. Forums about hacking into bank accounts. Guides for buying fake IDs. Message boards discussing how to steal from your parents without getting caught. "This isn't mine," I said immediately. "I didn't search for any of this. These are all from the past 2 weeks. Timestamps show you were home alone every single time." I grabbed my laptop and started scrolling through the history myself. Every search was dated and timed perfectly to match when I actually had been using my computer. "Dad, I swear I didn't do this." Mom appeared in the doorway with red eyes and tissue in her hands. "We already called Dr. Franklin. You have an emergency therapy appointment at 9 in the morning. The appointment was a disaster." Dr. Franklin sat across from me in her office while my parents showed her the printed screenshots. "I understand you're saying you didn't make these searches," Dr. Franklin said slowly, "but can you explain how they appeared on your personal laptop?" "I don't know. Someone must have used it when I wasn't looking. Who has access to your laptop besides you?" "Nobody, just my family." Obviously, they didn't do this. When we got home that afternoon, Mom decided to search my laptop more thoroughly. She found a hidden folder on my desktop labeled Personal Files that I had never created. Inside were saved photos of naked women, and even worse, naked men. "Why would you save these?" Mom asked with tears streaming down her face. "I didn't save anything." Dad checked my phone next and found similar searches from the same time periods. "You're telling us someone hacked both your laptop and your phone?" "Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying." My younger brother Chris had been sitting silently in the corner of the family room the whole time. When I looked at him, he quickly looked away. "Are you scared of me now too?" I asked him. He nodded slowly, and Mom immediately went to comfort him. That evening, Dr. Franklin called my parents and recommended that they send me to a troubled teen camp that would be sure to straighten me out. I overheard Dad on the phone saying, "Yes, we think that might be necessary." 2 days later, my parents forced me to go visit the bad kid camp that they wanted to send me to. The counselor's name was Mrs. Fulmer. My parents sat on one side of her office, and I sat on the other with Chris between us looking small and scared. "I want everyone to feel safe sharing today," Mrs. Fulmer said. "Can you tell me what's been happening?" Dad handed her the folder of printed screenshots and explained everything. I tried to defend myself, but my voice kept cracking. "I'm being framed. I never searched for any of that." Chris started crying quietly, and Mom put her arm around him. "Are you afraid of your brother?" Mrs. Fulmer asked him gently. He nodded without looking at me. "Can I see the laptop?" Mrs. Fulmer asked. Dad handed it over and she opened it on her desk. She clicked through files and folders for several minutes while everyone sat in silence. Then she stopped and squinted at something on the screen. "There's a program running here that shouldn't be," she said slowly. "It lets someone control this computer from a different device like a tablet or phone." "I didn't install anything like that," I said. Mrs. Fulmer kept clicking and reading. "According to this, someone has been accessing your laptop from another device dozens of times over the past 3 weeks, always when you weren't using it." She looked up at my parents. "Someone in your house has been controlling this computer and phone remotely." Chris went completely still, and his crying stopped. Mrs. Fulmer looked directly at him. "Chris, do you know anything about this?" His face crumbled, and he started sobbing again, but different this time. "You deleted my Minecraft world and didn't even care. You just said sorry and walked away like it was nothing, but I spent hours building it." Dad stood up slowly and looked at me with this expression I had never seen before. "It sounds like your little brother is the one who needs this program instead."